Hey everybody, we're getting into a replay. Um, I was sent this by one of my viewers, Rolly. So this is all about that Mega Mewtwo. Just wait and watch and see what happens here. His opponent goes out, sends out the Vidal, the just checking their mons out, setting up the board, and when I was setting this to watch it, he just said, "Watch what happens. It's all about the Mewtwo." So that's what we're going to be waiting for. I definitely think that out of the two Mewtwo's, Mega Mewtwo Y seems to be the better, more reliable one. Smart move by his opponent, covering up the goal. I have lost countless games to Nebby Teleport Cheese. And he's just going for it in a different way. He's going for that, pulling his mon down there, which is smart. And now he just wants to respin for the wish. But smart, good to go for those options when you have them. I kind of want to run Nebby a bit more now that I've got Lunala. But he's just defending, getting all stabilized and everything out there as a good defense. And he's going to try it again. He's going to try and pull his Lunala right down beside him, get the Evo off. No, another teleport. But one thing that I would love, like absolutely love to see, would be a different take on a Nebby. Oh, rip. That splash to the chain level, take it down to 0. But now his opponent is actually starting to close him down, locking him down, creating a bit of pressure. And I was just like, when I was watching this, I was like, when it's all about the Mewtwo, and he hasn't even brought Mewtwo on. It must be like a late game. And Sableyes are there, rip them down. If you've been watching fodder, you'll see that fodder's recent video. This entire Lunala Sableye was that one difference, and it's almost important in this meta to be able to have some kind of buff or negative that you can drop on your opponent. So either buff yourself or take away from your opponent. And man, his Yveltal was just dark misting up a storm. I would love that if I had one. So here we go. What is it up to? 81. Like if those other ones went through without the teleports, he'll be up to what, 101 then. A Sableye at 101. That's amazing. So smart move here, going for the Sableye attack, especially when his gold is so big, but also just to be able to free up space on his entry point. Even if he lost it, he could still backtrack. Dark energy going down. Alright, so he wants to get sent back to the bench if his Yveltal or everything else gets wiped out. And here we go. This is the start of the Mega Mewtwo X. The bonus for the Mega Mewtwo X is that he cannot be knocked out. He cannot be knocked out. So he doesn't have to worry about damage on damage matchups and losing it. But that blue there also makes his opponent's purple the next turn into a miss, I believe. Maybe I'm wrong. I thought I was wrong. I thought I was right. But the beauty of Mega Mewtwo X is that unlike Y has a cool wheel, which is very unique compared to Mega Mewtwo or Mewtwo. It's just gold and high damage. Whereas Mega Mewtwo X is the opposite. It's pretty much the same as Mewtwo's wheel, but a mega version of it. And I like that about it. That, wow, and I feel sorry for this other guy though, has Sableyes rolling their gold. But now he can potentially just go and, this is a crazy attack. He can just go and wipe the floor, push his opponent off. If he gets his purple now, I was like, okay, this is it. Gonna get the purple, and this is why you want Mewtwo. If you're rolling Mewtwo, you want that psychic. You want to be shoving things around, and that right there is like beautiful. Like so it's pretty cool to see, and that is why Mega Mewtwo is so cool. Like the next turn, all of the purple attacks of the battle opponent become misses. So why didn't that happen with Lunala the turn before? Does it just not show the animation if it knows it's going to roll damage? Interesting. His opponent does the right thing. Had to stop and think about it. Must have had to stop and think about it. But he gets knocked out. Unfortunate. So now he's just going to keep on defending as much as he can. But the thing with the Mega Mewtwo's is that they're unlimited. They can just keep on going back and forth, back and forth, back and forth, until until you either push them off goal, or the other one until you just knock everything out. And now it's going to become Miss. There's purple. So let's see if it does it this time. It's not doing it. So maybe it just doesn't display when it knows it's going to roll damage on damage in the replay. That is in the replay. So he gets one knockout here, and now his opponent has set up a real good defense of the wall, just so that he cannot be pushed. But Mega Mewtwo breaks through that and goes back to the bench instead of being knocked out. Imagine if he was cursed. I wonder if he's cursed if he actually gets removed instead of going back to the bench. I don't know. But he's just going to run that Mega Mewtwo back down. He's got one more turn left of it to use. And the cool thing, the one thing I like about the Mega mechanics of this Mega Mewtwo, you can use it once, and then you can, as long as you're using it, it stays around. And I think that is really cool. And that 4-star, because of Lele, that right there is smart. And he's got a gold block. His opponent is just doing so super well at defending. And he's like, I've got one turn of my Mewtwo. I'm going to keep on going, keep on going, keep on going. Another shove. And boom, wait. And he's just used his gold block, weight loss. That right there is an epic way to use Mewtwo Y and Mewtwo X. And why I like Mewtwo X, not just Mewtwo Y. So, love to hear what your guys' thoughts are. Awesome, thank you. Massive props to him for sending me that. So, thank you. I love to be able to share some Mewtwo X action because there's not much of it around, and I love seeing it. So, hopefully you guys have too, and we'll see you all shortly.